What it do, what it do, what it do, good people? Yeah, it's your boy, man. Yeah. I pray this message finds you all well, man. Happy and healthy. Joe Cool, man. Opinions nobody wants. September 11th, 2001. Everybody, well, a lot of people remember that date. That date will never go away. That date will always be etched in history. That is the day some may say the world changed, or at least America, the United States of America. The terrorists got it that day. They they did that. They did that. Yeah. This situation color and racism and prejudice uh, on that day, on this day that I'm speaking of, September 11th, 2001. I said prejudice wasn't involved. Prejudice wasn't involved in the aftermath. Those that were trying to help, those who gave their lives to help, and those that helped after the initial tragedies. Because let's get it correct. It was tragedies, multiple tragedies. I'm sitting here watching a documentary on it right now. Uh, I remember where I was at. I remember what I was doing. I was working for this company that sold like the overhead lights for classrooms. I think it was called One Source at the time. Uh, and I was at work. Mm, it had to have been somewhere in the morning time. Uh, I want to say around 11. I I'm not 100% sure. I apologize about that. Uh, but I remember it coming on TV after the planes went into the buildings. And man, I promise I thought that they were filming a movie when I seen it. I thought they were filming a movie when I seen it, man. That's how up close and like that's how I don't want to say well, yeah, up close and personal. Yeah. That's how it felt. It felt like it was a movie, man. And I could not take my eyes off the TV. And I can never feel the hurt of those that have family that died. I can't feel the hurt of those that had people that jumped out of the windows of this place, of these towers, because there was no other escape. They were literally trapped, and they decided they didn't want to die in the building. Uh, I can never feel the pain of losing my fiance, my brother, my sister, my mother, my father, my child. And speaking about the towers, yes, a lot of lives lost in those towers. I personally think that the towers crashing down was the epitome of destruction, more than even the planes crashing into the towers. Uh, but it was a part that I heard in the beginning. The flight attendant was trying to call AAL or something of that nature. Um, she's trying to tell them, hey, it's a lot of chaos on board. People done been stabbed, this and that and the third. They got some kind of spray. Uh, all of that going on. We can't breathe. We can't do this and that. And for some reason, and I try to just be like, okay, maybe that's just routine. They have to ask these type of questions. But the question was asked of her what seat she was in. Sir, ma'am, I just told you that it's chaos on here, man. People being stabbed, pepper spray, and all kinds of stuff. And you're worried about what seat I'm in? And then you can't hear me, so you like you got a little attitude issue? that part that part of that phone call upset me. Now, I didn't hear anything else on that phone call. Maybe once they realized, oh, this is some serious. The tone changed. They didn't allow us to listen. The thing I'm watching right now did not allow us to hear the remainder of that phone call, if there was even a remainder. But the 25-year anniversary, just a side note, anniversary can mean good or bad. It's a reoccurrence of something good that happened or bad. Opinions nobody wants, man. I pray this message finds you all well, man. Happy and healthy. I don't want to do that because this is not one of them type of situations, man. September 11th is coming up real quick. 2026 is almost over with. Crazy, man. Crazy work. Yeah, but they did that. They did that. They did that. They they caught us slipping, man. They caught the U.S. slipping. So many conspiracy theories behind it. Who knew? Who didn't know? Could it have been avoided? Could it have not been avoided? It's just a mess, man. And it's going to continue to be a mess. And yeah, I thought I had words for this, but I do not. I pray this message finds you all well, man, happy and healthy. And thank you all for the lending of your ear. And rest in peace to those that physically lost their lives in that debacle, those debacles, and those who emotionally lost their lives. I'm out, man. Peace.